All right. Good morning, everybody. There's Pete. Good morning, everybody from the Cruises for Solo, Passion for Cruises, USA Solos. Get my tongue working here this morning. Update. And before I bring Pete in over there, because I got a couple of things for him, let me just say to everybody, good morning, Lori, by the way. Let me just say to everybody, some of you that know me and have been on cruises with me and have seen me get in a pool once in a while, know that despite my infirmities and despite my oxygen use, that I can get in the water and tread water for hours. I just constantly and never need the oxygen if I'm in the water. All right, I want everybody to adopt that policy for a couple days here. Let's everybody tread water. Let's everybody drop the thermostat down a little bit, and let's wait. So now, Pete, before I ask you specifically about the update, is there any truth to the matter that you walked into a bar in Greece, of all places, and asked the bartender for a haircut?
Yeah, of course there is.
Okay. Well, I hope he gave you a good haircut
Look what
because
he's
you're
done.
looking a little thin on top.
Yeah, thank you. Hi,
All
folks.
right, Pete. Let's bring us up to date. What do you know?
I'm coming live from the Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas. I'm in Crete. Just in case I disappear, just to let you know, obviously we've got the second hosted cruise coming up in December, and as you know, we've got Passion for Cruises USA, and we are fighting for solos to get the great deals and the amazing hosted cruises we get in the UK. And as everybody knows, from Cruises for Solos, we've won that fight in the UK. UK cruisers are getting unbelievable deals and great hosted cruises. We're bringing that to the USA, to America, to Canada, Mexico, North America, basically, yeah. And our second hosted cruise is on the NCO Escape. And what's happened? There's a slight hiccup. It's only a slight pause. This happened to us on the Joy. Basically, what happened was we negotiated a great deal. Everything's great. And then suddenly the one department at Norwegian Cruise Line panicked and went, oh my, that's an unbelievable deal. That's wrong. We don't do that for solos. They do that for solos. We are the first people they do that for. So they said, no, yeah, it's not a problem. What we did was we went, no problem, because the people at the very, very top of Norwegian Cruise Line are pro solo. They're on our side, and they basically want this to happen. Yeah. So it went down the line where they went, what? How have they got that deal? It's crazy. So they did that on the Joy. They pulled it. Our people spoke to them. We got it back, and you guys had the most amazing cruise on the Joy. They got the most amazing deal, and it was incredible. Now, this has happened on this one. Basically, we got the deal. It's all sorted. It's fantastic. Permission to put it out there. People are booking in because you're booked on it, Chillie. People are booking in on this amazing deal. It's $1,000 cheaper than it is with us to for a balcony than it is to go direct, yeah? And then suddenly, because management is changing inside Norwegian Cruise Line, someone who doesn't know what's happening, has got a bit of power, has gone, what? Are you kidding me? That can't be right. And so basically, they panicked and paused it. We're on pause, yeah? Well, we're on pause. We have gone to the top as we can go to say, hey guys, this is what's going on here. We just need to get it fixed, basically, yeah? And it will happen. So what's going to happen is, at the moment, we can't officially book anyone else on that cruise because when it goes into the computer systems, it comes at a crazy price, which we won't do. So we just need them to be told, yep, this is the deal. That's what we've agreed. Yeah. That's what we want for solos. Get it into the computers like they did before, and then we continue to rebook. And the difference between this one is on the Joy, we only had 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get it done, yeah? We have until end of July to do this. We got plenty of time, yeah. And Norwegian Cruise Line are really keen for us to do these solo hosted cruises with them. So basically, that's where we are now. We want everybody to know that we are up front. You know, we're always here. If there is ever a hitch, you can always speak to us. We're always going to let you know. So honestly, we're just on pause. Let the powers that be do what they have to do, and solo power. We will win this. We will bring solo power to North America. We will get these great deals. But it's not going to be easy. Other cruise lines are going, no. Some of them are going, yeah. What's going to happen as we grow the group and then as we start getting the deals on there, which we're going to do, and hopefully a deal a day at least, basically, yeah. As that starts happening, you know, the cruise lines are going to see what we're doing, and that's what's happened in the UK. But we've been doing this for 2 years. The UK, we didn't get to where we were now overnight. It took us 2 years of fighting. This is brand new. So everybody, if you booked on it, don't panic. We're on it. You know, we are very much on it, and we will deal with it because we want. I know you're looking forward to it, Chillie, aren't you?
Oh, good Lord, yes. I'm excited. I'm as excited about this one as I was on the Joy with Mr. Bucket List. By the way, good morning, Mr. Bucket List. You're out of bed early. That's good to see. And also Fran. Fran was with both of us on this past cruise, and I mentioned Lori already. Yeah, Pete, that's the main thing that I took from all of this. And by the way, folks, I'm still meeting with the girls today at noon. Maybe there'll be some more updates. Maybe there won't. If there's not, hopefully by Friday night, we'll have some updates. And maybe things will be fixed and we'll be rocking and rolling. Maybe we won't. But we just got to just chill and tread water a while. But yeah, I think the main thing, Pete, that got me, we're where you were 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So we got to crawl before we walk, and this is part of the crawling process. And don't anybody worry about it.
And remember, basically, I'm on a ship in Europe, yeah? So we've got a time difference, and I don't have internet at night time. I do in the port. So sometimes I can't be there to see these things, yeah? So it's good. So if anything happens with the meeting with the ladies, Chillie and me will talk about it tomorrow, and we'll come back and we'll update you. So, yeah. So basically, stay cool with this because we're going to win this. We won it in the UK. We were in the Sunday Times. The Sunday Times in the UK, one of the most famous newspapers in the world, they did an article about what Cruises for Solos members and the Passion for Cruises UK members getting together and doing these hosted cruises, and they called it solo power. What do they mean by solo power? It meant the fact that there's huge numbers, over 50,000 on Cruises for Solos, and now 27,000 on Passion for Cruises UK. There's such huge numbers. The cruise lines are going, do you know what? If we give these solos a fair deal, they will cruise with us. And now they're giving us great deals. We need to build the American side up, and we will. So everybody who is here at the moment, you're going to be at the beginning of this journey. You're going to be helping fighting the solo cause, which we've been fighting. And you're going to be here at the beginning, and you're going to get these great opportunities to cruise with Chillie, cruise with Mr. Bucket List, cruise with some of the new. We're going to have some wonderful new hosts coming up as well. So this is exciting times, but it's never going to be smooth, yeah? Because, you know, the cruise lines, bottom line, they want 2 people in a room, yeah? That's the bottom line. But the fact is, they're not going to get 2 people in the room at the moment. No, most of them aren't. And so now they realise that. So stick with us. Tell your friends about us. Get as many people to join for Cruises USA as you can, yeah? Let's get solo power to North America. Yep. And they will come. Because in the UK, you go to our Passion for Cruises, you go to passionforcruises.co.uk, the website. You look at the deals there. Top 100 solo deals are unbelievable. I don't believe them half the time, Chillie. And we want to bring that to our wonderful American members.
All right, I'll need to answer a question for Fran. Yeah. She says, when are you going to post on other upcoming cruises? There is one posted, Fran, from Galveston on it's Royal Caribbean Voyager
Well,
of the Seas, I think.
yeah, it is.
But that's from Galveston. It's posted now. And when I talk to them today, hopefully we're gonna get to the point of they'll be posting like hopefully
Well,
one a day at some
I,
point here near soon.
ironically, Chillie, right? This is not a hosted cruise now. Ironically,
No.
there were two really good Alaska deals coming up on the Norwegian cruise line, on the Jewel and on the Spirit, I think. Yeah, not the Jewel. I'm trying to remember what the other one is, but there were two. We got there were. I saw them the other day, and so they were very, very good deals. And so what it is that we're working on that all the time. We basically want to be in the next week or so, to be having at least one solo deal a day, and then expand from one. That's what we're looking for, and it's going to grow. So please be patient. They will come. And what will happen is, what it is at the beginning, it's a little bit like a search engine. Yeah, our ladies are talking to all the cruise lines and saying, what are the best solo deals you've got, and then they're bringing them and finding them, and we're going to publish them. Yeah, now quite often those deals will be available very similar price to book online. Yeah, they will be, but at the beginning that will be the case, but then we will be getting our own special deals on top of that. Yeah, but I would always say we'll always try and do something a little bit more, and if it is similar, book with us, because once these cruise lines see you booking with us, they're going to go, we need to give more deals. So honestly, that is going to happen. So the beginning of the deals, it will be like, we save everybody searching, we will find the ones out there, but they will be similar ones outside online, but we will get our own ones, which we do on Passion for Cruises UK. Every deal we get basically is a special deal only for us. Hopefully,
All right.
It's coming.
All right. So to further my response to Fran on the Voyager of the Sea from Galveston, you're correct, Fran. I had to go look because I didn't catch that. There is only an inside and an ocean view price. I don't know why there's not a balcony. It may be that that's the only deal they could get was on the ocean view or insides.
I think there was a balcony on that, but the balcony was so expensive that we didn't. Do you know something? You know, we are not going to put bad. We're not going. We're only going to post at the beginning fair deals, right? If it's not a fair deal, we're not going to post it. That's first of all, yeah. That's going to be the criteria. But what is going to happen? Suddenly, you're going to see some hot deals. I mean, you're red hot deals. That's going to happen. So stay with it. You know, stay with it. It's going to happen. You know, and so we just need to keep growing. We've been fighting for this. To set up this operation in North America is huge. It's taken so long to do it. We've been working day in, day out behind the scenes to do it, you know, and we've got everything in place. So please be patient. You're here at the beginning. You've got an opportunity. The people who cruise with you, Chillie, wow, what, you know, because what I want to say about a hosted cruise is, it's not just about the deal. It's about the experience. And Chillie and Mr. Bucket List made sure that everybody just had the best of cruises. Yeah. I know that it's one of the best cruises you ever had, Chillie, wasn't it? Because of the
Absolutely. Yeah, that's going to go down in history as my best cruise. It really was. And it was a combination of two things. One, the people, the group were just phenomenal. And I made some lifelong friends, I feel, on that cruise. Of course, it was great doing a cruise with Justin, Mr. Bucket List. But then, of course, it was also the first cruise I was able to get out and do some excursions, which I did with some of our folks on the cruise too. So, yeah, it's going to go down in history for me as the best cruise I've ever done.
And we're going to make that. I promise you, yeah. We have brought magic to the UK for hosted cruises. You know, people in the UK are going, thank you so much. You have made such a difference. I was nervous about cruising by myself. Because hosted cruise, by the way, is someone who's there to help, someone who's there. You can dip in, you can dip out as much as you want. You're not forced to do absolutely anything. Someone said, basically, you're an anchor. You are an anchor. You're there if we need them. But you can have dinner together if you want. You can have coffee together. You can explore together. You can have fun together. You can be naughty with Chillie together. You know, there's so much.
Sweet. I like that.
But you don't have to. You know, I hosted a cruise 2 weeks ago with 160 members on board, co-hosted with Alison. Some people we never saw. They had a great time because they just wanted to do their own thing. Others we saw every day. It's there to dip in, you know, and that's what it is. You know, it's very, very different to what people might think, and it's magic. And everybody with you had magic, and we created magic, and that's coming. We just got to. It's a fight, you know, and when we first started this, Chillie, I was paying double like everybody else to cruise. Norwegian Cruise Line was my only option in studio. I could never afford to do other cruises. Do you know what? I'm hosting a cruise on Celebrity in July, an amazing deal. I'm hosting a cruise on Azamara. I've got a luxury 5-star boutique river cruise, yeah, because we have unbelievable solo deals with these top cruise lines, yeah. I never imagined I would ever cruise with them because I could never afford to. It was just out of my league. Do you know what? We're bringing this to North America.
Yeah.
We've been fight.
Excuse me. I do need to answer one more question, Pete. Fran, keep in mind that, okay, the one that's posted is not a hosted cruise. That's just a cruise in case anybody's interested.
Correct.
Not all of the cruises posted will be hosted. I mean, I'll let you know the ones that I'm hosting or somebody else is hosted. But there's going to be lots of cruises posted that are just in case you want to take them. Here's the deal. All right. And then Royal is totally different. There's not any perks on the deal that's posted.
Yeah.
That's because they didn't offer any perks on the deal.
Yeah.
So those things are going to change from cruise to cruise to cruise.
I totally agree. I'm going to show you that background again. That's Crete, by the way. So again, we will negotiate the best deal we can. So when we post those deals, they will be deals that are out there, and they may be similar, but book them with us. We'll always try and give you a few extra dollars. We'll always try and do that, you know. But the special deals will come. Go on, Chillie. I can't see. I'm on my mobile, by the way.
Yeah. That's Mr. Bucket List saying, other than one dinner, I looked really happy. He's referring to a dinner when I wanted to strangle somebody. But that was, everybody was laughing at me because I was, but anyway, that's Mr. Bucket List.
So, Chillie, I think my phone's disappearing very quickly. I'm going to lose my battery soon. So
Okay.
I just want everybody out there to know that we're here. It's a hiccup. It's a pause. We're working on it. We will fix it, and we will come back to you and update you as what's going on. And we will always be upfront with you, 100% upfront with you. That's what we do. That personal thing is so important. Chillie, anything else?
That's it, Pete. You go on and go play in Crete or whatever you're going to do, but be careful with those bartender barbers over there in Greece. They'll mess your hair up every time, Pete.
Thank you, Chillie. Thank you. I'll stay in the studio while you wrap up. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you guys later, and everybody, you know, we'll be going live again Friday night. If there's anything major between now and then, I'll be back with you. If not, see you guys next time. This is the old fat guy, along with Pete over there in Crete. See you soon, everybody.